Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year, and important birth and death anniversaries of 22nd February 2026, Sunday. Bengali date, 9 Falgun 1432. As per Benimadopsil Ponjika, today's Tithi is Sukla Panchami and up to 1158 hours and after that Shukla Sosti. Today is Nakshatra, is Osini Nakshatra and up to 1855 hours and after that Bharani Nakshatra. Today is 53rd Sunday, 53rd day of the year. There are then 312 days left in 2026. Today is 8th Sunday of 2026. Today is World Thinking Day. World Thinking Day, formerly Thinking Day, is celebrated annually on 22nd February by all Girl Guides and Girl Scouts. It is also celebrated by Scout and Guide organizations around the world. It is a day when they think about their sisters and brothers in all the countries of the world, the meaning of guiding, and its global impact. Most recently, World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts has selected an important international issue as the theme for each year's World Thinking Day and selected a focus country from each of their five world regions. Girl Guides and Girl Scouts use these as opportunity to study and appreciate other countries and cultures, and equally increase awareness and sensitivity on global concerns. Donations are collected for the Thinking Day Fund, which supports projects to help girls, guides, and scouts around the world. 22nd February was chosen as it was the birthday of scouting and guiding founder Lord Robert Baden-Powell and of Lady Olive Baden-Powell, his wife, and world chief guide. Other scouts celebrate it as BP Day or Founders Day. Today is National Margarita Day. National Margarita Day is celebrated on February 22nd to honor one of the world's most popular cocktails, the margarita. This refreshing drink, traditionally made with tequila, lime juice, and orange liquor, is often served with a salted rim and enjoyed in various flavors, from classic lime to fruity variations like strawberry or mango. The origins of the margarita are debated, with multiple claims dating back to the 1930s and 1940s, but its popularity remains undisputed. On this day, bars, restaurants, and cocktail enthusiasts celebrate by mixing up their favorite margaritas, enjoying special deals, and toasting to this beloved tequila-based drink. Today is National Walking the Dog Day. National Walking the Dog Day is celebrated on February 22nd to highlight the importance of regular walks for both dogs and their owners. Walking is essential for a dog's physical health, mental stimulation, and socialization, while also benefiting humans by promoting exercise and reducing stress. This day encourages pet owners to spend quality time outdoors with their furry companions, whether through a leisurely stroll, a brisk walk, or an adventurous hike. It also serves as a reminder of responsible pet ownership and the joy that dogs bring into people's lives through companionship and unconditional love. Today is National Heart Valve Disease Awareness Day. National Heart Valve Disease Awareness Day is observed on February 22nd to raise awareness about heart valve disease, a serious but often treatable condition affecting millions worldwide. Heart valve disease occurs when one or more of the heart's valves are damaged or don't function properly, leading to symptoms like fatigue, shortness of breath, dizziness, and chest pain. If left untreated, it can lead to heart failure, stroke, or even death. This day emphasizes the importance of early detection, regular heart checkups, and timely treatment to improve quality of life. Medical organizations, advocates, and healthcare providers use these occasions to educate the public about risks, symptoms, and the latest advancements in treatment options. Today is National Cook a Sweet Potato Day. National Cookie Sweet Potato Day is celebrated on February 22nd to recognize the versatility and nutritional benefits of sweet potatoes. Packed with vitamins A and C, fiber, and antioxidants, sweet potatoes are a delicious and healthy addition to any meal. This day encourages people to explore different ways to cook them, whether roasted, mashed, baked, or turned into fries, soaps, or desserts. With their naturally sweet flavor and rich texture, sweet potatoes are enjoyed worldwide in both savory and sweet dishes. Observing this day is a great way to appreciate this superfood while trying new and creative recipes. Today is Single Tasking Day. Single Tasking Day is observed on February 22nd to encourage people to focus on one task at a time, promoting productivity, mindfulness, and reduced stress. In today's fast-paced world, multitasking is often seen as a necessity, but studies show it can lead to decreased efficiency and mental fatigue. This day serves as a reminder to slow down, prioritize tasks, and give full attention to each activity, whether at work, home, or in daily routines. By embracing single tasking, individuals can enhance concentration, improve the quality of their work, and experience a greater sense of accomplishment and well being. Today is Be Humble Day. Be Humble Day is observed on February 22nd as a reminder to practice humility, kindness, and gratitude in daily life. In a world that often emphasizes self promotion and competition, this day encourages people to stay grounded, acknowledge others' contributions, and appreciate life's blessings without seeking recognition. Humility fosters better relationships, personal growth, and a more compassionate society. Observing this day can involve acts of kindness, listening more, giving credit to others, or simply reflecting on one's strengths and weaknesses with an open mind. It's a chance to embrace humility and make the world a more respectful and understanding place. Today is Supermarket Employee Day. Supermarket Employee Day is celebrated on February 22nd to recognize the hard work and dedications of supermarket employees who play a vital role in keeping communities fed and supplied. Established by the Food Industry Association in 2021, the day honors cashiers, stockers, managers, and all grocery store workers for their commitment to providing essential goods and services. Their efforts became especially evident during crises like the COVID-19 pandemic. Their efforts became especially evident during the crisis like the COVID-19 pandemic, when they worked tirelessly to ensure food and supplies remain available. Customers, businesses, and organizations use this day to express gratitude through appreciation events, thank you message, and acts of kindness. Today is National Recreational Sports and Fitness Day. National Recreational Sports and Fitness Day, also known as Rec Day, is celebrated annually on February 22nd to promote the mental, physical, and social benefits of campus, community, and in some cases military recreation. Initiated by NIRSA NIRSA to commemorate its founding in 1950, the day highlights the vital role of recreational sports in building healthy, active communities and enhancing overall well-being. Rec Day is marked by a wide range of activities often offered free of cost, such as fitness classes, games, wellness events, and recreational programs that encourage people of all ages to stay active, connect socially, and adopt lifelong healthy habits. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Bhudev Mukhopadhyay, 22nd February 1827 to 15th May 1894. Bhudev Mukhopadhyay was a leading intellectual of the Bengal Renaissance, remembered for blending nationalism, philosophy, and nationalism in his writings. He authored Unguriyo Binimoy 1857, the first historical novel in Bengali, marking a milestone in Bengali literature. An accomplished educationist, he served as the headmaster of Hindu Hidarthi School, founded Chandannagar Seminary, and taught at Calcutta Madrasa. He later became the first Indian headmaster of Howrah Jilai School and served as inspector of schools across Bengal, Bihar, and Odisha. In 1882, he was appointed director of public instructor and nominated to the Lieutenant Governor's Council and the Education Commission. For his public service, he was awarded the Companion of the Order of the Indian Empire (CIE) in 1877. Despite this honor, he was noted for his strong nationalist stance. He also edited influential educational journalists like Shiksha Darpan O Sangbadasar and the Education Gazette. His vast Sanskrit scholarship and reformist ideas on Hindu society and education remain his enduring legacy. Through his literary, educational, and reformist contributions, he played a crucial role in shaping modern Bengali thought and nationalist consciousness. Today is birth anniversary of Mahamahopadhyay Pandit Mahesh Chandra Nayaratna Bhattacharya, 22nd February 1836 to 12th April 1906. Mahamahopadhyay Pandit Mahesh Chandra Nayaratna Bhattacharya was a distinguished Sanskrit scholar of the Bengal Renaissance and a leading authority on traditional Indian learning. He served as principal of Sanskrit College from 1876 to 1895, during which he introduced the Sanskrit title examination, a major reform recognizing specialized scholarship. In recognition of his contributions to Oriental learning, he was conferred the prestigious title Mahamahopadhyay in 1887, entitling him to high ceremonial rank in the Darbar. Earlier, he was awarded the Companion of the Order of the Indian Empire in 1881. He also held the respected scholarly title Nayaratnam as head of Sanskrit education in the Bengal Presidency. He influenced Sanskrit learning across present-day West Bengal, Bihar, and Odisha. He founded the Narit Nayaratna Institution in 1885 to promote Anglo-Sanskrit education. A prolific scholar, he edited and authored works such as Kabbya Prakash, Mimamsa Darshan, and the Krishna Yajurveda. He also contributed to public infrastructure, including the development of roads and tramways in Narit and Howrah. His legacy is commemorated through Nayaratna Lane and Manmatha Bhattacharya Street in North Kolkata. Today is birth anniversary of Sadhak Bhamakhapa, 22nd February 1837 to 18th July 1911. Sadhak Bhamakhapa, born Bhamacharan Chattopadhyay, was a highly revered Hindu saint whose spiritual attainments and devotional life are regarded as his foremost achievements. He became an iconic devotee of goddess Tara, dedicating his entire life to intense meditation and worship at Tarapit, one of the most sacred Shaktipeeths. His extraordinary spiritual stature was acknowledged by temple authorities as he was ritually fed in the Tarapit temple even before the deity, an exceptional honor rarely granted to any devotee. He practiced deep sadhana in the cremation grounds, symbolizing complete renunciation and fearlessness. Bhamakapa also resided at the Mauliksa temple, continuing uninterrupted worship of the Holy Mother. It is widely believed that he was blessed with a direct divine vision of goddess Tara in her fierce form, considered the pinnacle of tantric realization. Though he received no formal awards or titles, he was revered as a living saint during his lifetime. His shrine near the Tarapit temple continues to attract thousands of devotees. Temples and memorials at Tarapit and Mulati preserve his legacy. His life remains a lasting spiritual achievement rooted in devotion, austerity, and divine realization. Today is birth anniversary of Maharaja Chamarajendra Vaidya X, 22nd February 1863 to 28 December 1894. Maharaja Chamarajendra Vaidya X, the 23rd Maharaja of Mysore, is remembered for his progressive vision and lasting contributions to governance and social reform. His most notable achievement was the establishment of the Mysore Representative Assembly in 1881, the first modern democratic legislative body in any princely state of India. Under his reign, the kingdom of Mysore was restored to the Vaidya dynasty in 1881 through the instrument of rendition, ending decades of direct British administration. He strongly supported education and social reform, giving special importance to women's education and founding the Kannada Basojivini School. He actively promoted industrializations by setting up industrial schools and organizing the annual Dasara industrial exhibitions to strengthen rural and employee welfare. He facilitated the creation of agricultural banks and introduced life insurance for government servants, both pioneering measures for the time. His patronage enabled Swami Vivekananda's historic journey to the World Parliament of Religions in Chicago in 1893, a contributions of global significance. Assisted by able the ones like C.V. Rungacharlu and K. Seshadri Iyer, his reign laid strong administrative foundations. Though he received no formal awards, his achievements earned him recognition as one of Mysore's most enlightened rulers. His short reign left a lasting legacy of democratic governance, educational advancements, and economic modernization. Today is death anniversary of Miss Kasturba Gandhi, 11th April 1869 to 22nd February 1944. Kasturba Mohandas Gandhi was a prominent political activist of the Indian freedom struggle and a lifelong companion of Mahatma Gandhi, whose contributions lay in service, sacrifice, and grassroots leadership rather than formal awards. She played a key role in the Indian independence movement, actively participating in Satyagraha, civil disobedience campaigns, and the Quit India movement. In South Africa, she co-founded the Phoenix settlement in 1904 and was arrested and sentenced to hard labor in 1913 for protesting against racial injustice, where she also led women in prayer and literacy efforts. In India, she worked extensively for women's welfare, hygiene, education, and health, notably in Champaran 1917 and Borsad 1922. She frequently led protests and marches, often substituting for Mahatma Gandhi during his imprisonments, and was jailed multiple times for her participation in freedom movements. Revered as Ba, she served as the moral anchor of Gandhian ashrams. Her legacy is honored nationally through the observance of National Safe Motherhood Day on 11th April, her birth anniversary. The Kasturba Gandhi National Memorial Trust was established in her memory to support women and children in rural India, reflecting her lifelong commitment to social upliftment. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Jyotindra Mohan Gupta, 22nd February 1885 to 23rd July 1933. Jyotindra Mohan Gupta was a prominent revolutionary leader and nationalist figure in India's freedom struggle, widely revered for his fearless political activism. Educated at High School and Presidency College, Calcutta, and later trained in law at Downing College, Cambridge. He was called to the bar at Gray's Inn, England. He served as president of the Cambridge Majlis in 1908, marking his early leadership abroad. On returning to India, he joined the Indian National Congress and played a major role in the non-cooperation movement, abandoning his legal career for national service. He was elected member of the Bengal Legislative Council in 1923 and later became president of the Bengal Swaraj Party and Bengal Provincial Congress Committee in 1925. Sengupta also served as mayor of Calcutta 1929-1930, a significant civic achievement. He represented India at the Round Table Conference in England 1931 and exposed British atrocities with documentary evidence. Affectionately honored with the title Desopriya, beloved of the nation by the people of Bengal, his legacy was officially recognized when the Government of India issued a commemorative postal stamp in 1985 in his and Nili Sengupta's memory. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, 11th November 1888 to 22nd February 1958. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad was a renowned Indian freedom fighter, scholar, writer, and the first education minister of independent India. A prominent leader of the Indian National Congress and a close associate of Mahatma Gandhi, he played a vital role in the freedom struggle, including the non-cooperation and Quit India movements. Azad was instrumental in promoting Hindu-Muslim unity and establishing key educational institutions such as Jamia Millia Islamia, the University Grants Commission (UGC), and the Indian Institutes of Technology (IITs). His notable literary works include India Wins Freedom and Gubari Khatir. In recognition of his immense contributions to education and his nation, he was posthumously awarded the Bharat Ratna in 1992. His birth anniversary, 11th November, is celebrated nationwide as National Education Day. Institutions like the Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Maulana Azad Medical College, and Maulana Azad National Urdu University are named in his honor, preserving his enduring legacy in India's educational and intellectual history. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Pahari Sannal, 22nd February 1906 to 10th February 1974. Pahari Sannal was a distinguished figure of Indian cinema, celebrated for his versatile contributions to Bengali films as both an actor and singer. He gained prominence through memorable performances in acclaimed Bengali films such as Karana, Bhanu Goenda, Johar Assistant, and Silpi. Beyond supporting roles, he achieved distinctions by portraying iconic historical and cultural figures, notably the social reformer Sachandra Vidyasagar and the legendary theatre personality Girish Chandra Ghosh in Mahakavi Girish Chandra. His association with world-renowned filmmaker Satyajit Ray further enhanced his stature with notable roles in Kanchenjunga and Aranya Din Ratri. Sandal successfully crossed linguistic boundaries by acting in Hindi cinema, including the classic Jagte Raho and the Hindi version of Aradhana. He also represented Indian talent on an international platform through his role in the Merchant Ivory English film, The Householder. His long and varied career showcased his adaptability across genres, languages, and character types. Though not widely recorded with formal awards, his performances earned critical acclaim and enduring respect within the Indian film industry. He remains remembered as a respected character actor whose work enriched both regional and mainstream Indian cinema. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Renato Dulbecco, 22nd February 1914 to 19 February 2012. Renato Dulbecco was a pioneering Italian-American virologist whose most celebrated achievement was winning the 1975 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, shared with Howard Temin and David Baltimore, for the groundbreaking discoveries on how tumor-causing viruses interact with the genetic material of cells. He made a major scientific breakthrough by developing a quantitative lake assay for animal viruses, opening the field of animal virology to precise experimental analysis. Dulbeco's research on oncoviruses laid the molecular foundations for understanding viral causes of cancer and later influenced advances in HIV or AIDS treatment through insights into reverse transcriptase. He was a key scientific leader in launching the Human Genome Project in 1986, marking another milestone in modern biology. Among his major honors, he received the Marjorie Stephenson Prize 1965 and was elected to the American Academy of Arts and Sciences the same year. He was awarded the Louisa Gross Horwich Prize 1973 and the Selman A. Waxman Award in Microbiology 1974. Dulbecker was elected a foreign member of the Royal Society in 1974 and later to the American Philosophical Society in 1993. He also held prestigious academic positions at Caltech, the Salk Institute, and Cancer Research UK, and continued impactful cancer stem cell research almost until his death, leaving a lasting legacy in virology, cancer biology, and genomics. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Richard Edward Taylor, 2nd November 1929 to 22nd February 2018. Richard Edward Taylor was a distinguished Canadian physicist whose work fundamentally transformed modern particle physics. He shared the 1990 Nobel Prize in Physics with Jerome Friedman and Henry Kendall for pioneering deep inelastic scattering experiments, which provided crucial experimental proof of the quark structure of protons and neutrons. These landmark experiments at SLAC also offered the first evidence for the existence of gluons, validating key elements of the quark model. Taylor played a central role in the design, construction, and experimental program of the Stanford Linear Acceleration Center, one of the world's most important particle physics laboratories. He held a long academic career as a professor at Stanford University, contributing significantly to high energy physics research and education. In 1971, he was awarded a Guggenheim Fellowship, enabling advanced research at CERN. His collaborative work with MIT and Caltech scientists reshaped the understanding of subatomic structure. Taylor's discoveries remain foundational to quantum chromodynamics and particle physics. His scientific legacy is defined by rigorous experimentation, international collaboration, and transformative impact on fundamental physics. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Steve Irwin, 22nd February 1962 to 4th September 2006. Steve Irwin, famously known as the Crocodile Hunter, was one of the world's most influential wildlife conservationists and educators. He achieved global fame through the television series The Crocodile Hunter, which reached over 500 million viewers in more than 130 countries, making a wildlife conservation mainstream entertainment. He transformed and expanded Australia Zoo into a world-renowned conservation and education center and founded the STV Conservation Foundation Warriors Wildlife worldwide. In recognition of his contributions, he was awarded the Centenary Medal 2001 by the Australian government for service to global conservation and tourism. He was named Queensland Australian of the Year 2004 and received the Tourism Export of the Year Award 2004. Posthumously, he was inducted into the Logie Hall of Fame 2007 and awarded the adjunct professorship at the University of Queensland 2007. Numerous species, including Ewing's turtle, Alicia urini, and other animals, are named in his honor. He was inducted into the Queensland Business Leaders Hall of Fame 2009 and received the Queensland Graves Award 2015. Urine was also honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame 2018, cementing his legacy as a global icon of wildlife conservation and environmental awareness. The daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request to like, subscribe, and share.